killed me, man. He's like 10 years of age, selling fruit, yeah, for nothing. He had literally nothing. He ain't got a mum and that, you get me? Like 5 days, I was just like crying. But the funny thing was that kind of grass, then it's hard for bringing it up, but it happened. 20 government officials got shot dead, and they released 2,000 prisoners out of the prison in Freetown. I look back at it now, and he should have killed me, and he never, so maddest thing I seen. Alright then, here's one for ya.
Is there anyone you want to fight, bro? Like, you look at someone and think, yeah, I fucking
don't like that London lad.
Yo, Curtis.
Right, welcome to another episode of Convos with Curtis. Once again, if you haven't subscribed, please go and do so. The bigger the channel gets, the bigger the guest gets. Guest get. So here we are. And today I'm with a local celebrity that you all know. He's known for beating people up in boxing rings. Ginge From Shard End.
Nice one, nice to meet you.
Welcome to the podcast, bro. How's things? How's life treating you? Because obviously now you've gone from being Ginge From Shard End to Ginge From Shard End, bro. And the followers are popping and you're a local celebrity now. So how's life?
Obviously I've got a calf in it, so
let's plug that first.
Yeah, so
he weren't messing about with that, is he? Yeah, let's plug the calf.
It's Shard End, Kittsland Road, award-winning sausages cooked to perfection, poached eggs, all of that. The omelets, they're on fire. Just Eat, order Uber Eats. Postcode is B34 7NA. You know where to come and see me. I have to plug that because that's my main focus at the minute. Yeah, is making sure that's paying some bills, getting it up and running. I've had it since July, and it's hard graft. Like, people think, yeah, he's got a shop, he's doing well. Nah, listen, I'm struggling to get 20 quid together out of that shop. I'm telling you that straight. So yeah, get down if you can. It is fire food. I ain't just saying it. It's the fire calf. But yeah, I've been to Africa and that, so yeah, my life's doing all right. It's exciting.
Good.
Never
it looks
know
exciting, bro. I look on your Instagram and I think, what the fuck's he up to now?
Do you know, it's a small fraction of what I actually put out. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Small fraction.
First of all, touching back on the calf, award-winning sausages can't be cheap, bro. So that's your problem there.
Yeah, no, they're not cheap. They're not cheap. I've got to shout them out. Big up the Lashfords. You know what I mean? Award-winning Lashford sausage. Fucking hopefully they can chuck me a few bags in, you know what I mean?
Yeah. And I can vouch.
Plugging it.
I can vouch that the poached eggs are mad. So
yeah. Man. Yeah,
get yourself down to Shelbies Calf in Shard End if you're local, and if you're not local, take the trip. It's worth it.
People have, you know. I've had people coming up and down through the country and that. I'm doing really well with it. Obviously, you know, people just think, oh, you're going to get a business and you're going to make some money straight away and that. But nah, it's building slowly. I ain't got no money though. Not yet. I don't want to stunt it though.
Yeah, no,
here
it, bro. Honestly, it's the best policy.
Fucking get down the calf, man.
Get down the calf and buy yourself a sausage sandwich. It's not expensive. Get down there.
Fighting every other week to try and we can pay the bills.
Yeah, touching on business, bro. People think that you can just open a shop and it's all glitz and glamour, bro. We was talking a minute ago. People don't understand the bills, the outlay, the staff, everything, the investment. First of all, it's a lot of money, bro.
It's doing me, it's crippling me, man, but it's keeping me. It's keeping me sweet, though, you know what I mean? It's giving me something to do. Yeah. So I have to get up every single day and put the calf on. A couple of times a week, like maybe once or twice a week, I might not have to put the calf on. But other than that, now I'm here. Calf's on every morning, I'm in there stinking the calf. No, I want to go out, I just want to go. And it's, smell already.
So a lot of people want to meet you, bro, obviously. So if you want to meet him, get down to Shelbies Calf.
Get down the calf, drop me a message, make sure I'm in there, you know what I mean?
I'm going to need paying for that promo. Right, let's quickly jump into your backstory. I don't want to talk about it too much, bro. Yeah. But just for the viewers that don't know who you are, where does Ginge From Shard End come from and how did you blow up on social media?
So I went viral in 2019. I had a pub car park fight and it didn't look really good. It is what it is. And basically, it went viral across the world and I had a witch hunt. And they all wanted to do me and that. I had people out the army going, give me that Ginge From Shard End's address, here's £1,000. I thought, you cheeky cunts. Fucking grand to do, me. You need more than that.
The stakes are higher than that now, isn't it?
So yeah, you need more than that, vested. But yeah, I just turned round and I just went, listen, it is what it is. And I apologising to anyone. And, you know, Man from Mobeen?
Yes.
The actor, he was the first one to endorse me, like, yeah, Ginge is all right, he's real, you get me? And then from there, it all started. But I was already friends with Bowser, JK, that was my mates. And then started the thing, then done Ginger's Dingers 1, Prison Nightclub. Shout out to everyone who was a part of it. My mate Dasher made that happen. I don't, you know when you want to mention people's names, but listen,
Carry
don't
on, bro.
worry
Take your
about
time,
the
bro.
names.
Take your time.
But yeah, we've done Ginger's Dingers 1. Then
how did that go? Before you skip through it, let's talk about it. That's your first. Is it white collar?
Yeah, but they want to call it white collar. It's the unlicensed champion of the world, man. We're doing it a bit better than white collar. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, number one. Basically, what happened? Yeah, so I've gone viral in it. So I've got to talk about the whole story. And then basically, I was doing a boxing event at my local pub, yeah, to raise some money, and because I went viral, it just went out of control. So we ended up getting Prison Nightclub. What happened was, I've done a video. Sorry, there's so much to say, yeah?
Let's do it.
Yeah. It's basically this geezer called Mark Sheldon from Tipton Way, yeah, Wednesbury, yeah, called me out, and he got thousands, like 80k views on Facebook, slagging me off. One of my mates were in the gym. G&A was the gym back in the day. And one of my mates gone, Ginge, he's the one you need to fight. That geezer there, you get me? So I ended up on the internet. I'm new to this, by the way, do you know what I mean?
Did you box before or no?
No, I've done little bits of boxing, but I love boxing in it, but it was more like the internet I was new to. I weren't really an internet geezer, I was just a normal mobile man. And man, this geezer slagging me off, who the fuck does this Ginge think he is? Because obviously, few rappers and that was endorsing me and that, you know what I mean? So we didn't like it. So anyway, I've called him out and that. Your man's fucking flapped it. He's on the sick, on the dole and all this shit, yeah. So fucking, obviously, I just thought everyone was like out there, do you know what I mean? I'll never come off my own manner, in a sense. And basically, I've done a video going, anyone over 15 stone heavyweight who wants to ding dong with me, let's fucking have it. Next thing you know, I've got the whole internet gone bang off. I've got Big Podders, I've got Tommy Hench, I had all these geezers, yeah, calling me out, yeah, all these heavies from Birmingham, everywhere. I had the whole world calling me out and was just uploading it. I was a meme, do you know what I mean? So everyone, and I was just resharing it, laughing, I was, I thought, fucking hell, that was, do you know what I mean? Like, everyone thought it was going to destroy me, and it never, I just laughed at it, fucking always resharing them. I thought, yeah, it's probably my mate's making them. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. You got a good idea when your pals met that and post that.
I never did. They all thought they could destroy me, and look at me now. Eh?
Look at me now.
So I was literally a meme, and yeah. So basically, the whole world called me out, and me and Bowser and my mate Dasher sat down, got another lad involved, Keith, and he could get us to fucking prison, and we ended up doing Ginger's Dingers 1. There was 80 celebrities on the thingy. Jay, Mist, Nathan Dorr, loads, you know what I'm saying, in Prison Nightclub. And basically, I got everyone who called me out, yeah, I made them fight each other already. So we had a whole undercard of whoever called me out. Do you know what I'm saying? And then I picked this silly cunt who was on holiday, just giving it the big one with his glass of wine. I thought, I want to do him. He couldn't even walk around the boozer where I am, man. You fucking... Get it, yeah. So anyway, because he's done all the internet stuff, he's had to fight me. He was like one of them fucking gym heads and that, you know, like in his bio, fucking PT, this and that, fuck off.
Personal best.
Yeah, all of that. And yeah, so I beat him, sick night. Then Hot Boy Trizzy called me out. The big weightlifter, sausage. He called me out, and that was a good one because he went viral on Broad Street.
Yeah, I seen that.
Yeah. The girl went jail. She shouldn't have done what she done. But the funny thing was that Hot Boy kind of grassed, and it's sorry for bringing it up, but it happened. So it was like a good back and forth, and we'd done the press conference.
Something to talk about.
He turned up. Yeah, he turned up and sold the fucking... the press conference he played, and I'm a player, so you know, because a dancing partner, Hot Boy was sick, innit? And then I beat him by a punch. It was a shit fight for me, But I beat him, innit? Fair and square, I beat him. I offered him the rematch straight away, yeah. The geezer still doesn't want the rematch, and now it's too fucking bad because he can't sell a fucking ticket anymore. And the only time he ever sold a ticket was when he fought me. Do you know what I mean? So now he's dead in the water. I try and even bring him back out the grave he dug himself. And my views end up being shit, man. So there's just nothing there now. It's a shame, but if anyone else wants to fucking out that geezer out, then get on, man. Sorry, mate, but yeah, that was Ginger's Diggers too. And then fucking...
So you're undefeated then? Carry on, sorry, let's talk about it, carry on.
Yeah, so done it. I offered him the rematch straight away.
Yeah.
And then I thought, fucking, this geezer, Big Ginger, fucking number 3. And I'll be honest, mate, I fucking scraped a draw. Yeah, I scraped a draw. The geezer come at me. Bear in mind, yeah, I done really well considering what was happening at home. Ain't going to go into loads of detail, but the camp was fucking terrible. But after that fight, my trainers and that says, you know what, you done really well, bro, because we didn't think you was going to be able to even fucking... Everyone thought I was going to get knocked out. Couldn't train, I had fucking ankles going. All whatever could go wrong went fucking wrong. I was hand feeding fucking puppies, mate, up until the fight, every 2 hours on a camping bed chair for 3 weeks.
You know what it was? You didn't have them award-winning sausages, bro.
Exactly. No, it was one of them, and that big young lion had a fucking, mate, proper geezer, mate, and he was a big bloke, man. And, yeah, I scraped it, but I was happy that fucking... I look back at it now, and he should have killed me, and he never, so... At least I never got sparked out, because that was the only day, any time anyone would have been that night, and he never done it, so can't just take the geezer's bout and he ain't fucking sparked him outright. Do you know what I mean? If I look back and watch it, I thought, yeah, he could have nicked that fight, but then there's other people who were seeing it and going, you box better and I landed more, but he probably landed the heavier shots. But yeah, he was an hard fucking fight. Good geezer. Yeah, would I fight him again? He's hard day's graft. I would, but we'll see. I'm trying to get bigger names in it, bro. It's all good. Me just giving people money and thinking I ain't earning nothing. Yeah. So when I fought Big Ginger, he walked away with a lot more money than me, bro. You get me? So with Hot Boy, I earned money with. You get me? And I made Hot Boy earned money, Big Ginger earned money. These geezers who have ever fought, they've earned the most money that this white collar scene's ever seen, though. Do you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So when you'll go, oh yeah, this and that, yeah. No one can slag me off, mate. I've paid the most. Yeah. Do you know what I'm saying? So whoever's ever fought will always get the most money out of us. But yeah. What happened then?
So you're after Ginger's Dingers 3 now?
Ginger's 3. Then it was Bromsterdam. Yeah, Bromsterdam. I fought a big northern lad, man. Their champion at the time. Got his own boxing gym in his house, trains 3 times a day. Got in there, big tough lad. And yeah, I got him out of there in the end. Called it out. On the field. Probably smokes about 10 joints as I ain't gonna lie. That one was fucking great. In the sun. Because what it was a really summer's day, yeah. And the sun was shining, so like me, I'm a clever geezer, you know what I'm saying? So I know I've got to angle him to have the fucking sun in his eyes, so he's looking like that. So naturally, I'm going to move him that way, and it's the sun's in his eyes, so he probably didn't even think about that. Do you know what I mean? So I'm a clever fighter, and yeah, so I beat him, and then I set up one with Bash, with Brumlife.
I want to talk about this.
Yeah.
He's a nutter, isn't he?
He's a fucking legend, mate. I love him, yeah.
I've seen a lot of his stuff on Instagram, bro. He's down to have it with anyone, anywhere, innit?
Anyone, anywhere. He don't give a shit, and he'll turn up with his missus, mate.
Yeah, I've seen it when you two had the face-off.
He invited me to his wedding, but at the time I didn't have enough money, man. Wounded, honestly wounded, man. I am going to go down and see him, man. As soon as I get some time, I'm going to go down. Yeah. But yeah, so I'd like to thank Mundell and Ben Atchett for that, because they made that happen. Yeah,
Bash, if you're watching this, I'd like to have a sit down with you, mate. So you are going to watch this.
Well, this is the thing, yeah. Listen, I'm bringing Bash to Brum. Lovely. So we'll get to it in a bit, but we will be seeing Bash soon. So yeah, when he comes down, I'm getting him a hotel and everything. He's going to come. He's going to fight on the next one, hopefully. We'll match him up nice. get him and his missus a lovely hotel. And so do a bit of promo.
We'll have a chat. We'll wind it all up. We'll wind it all up. Like the boxing world does.
Yeah, man.
Wicked.
So with
how did the fight with Bash go? Just before we move on from that.
So I want to go into it. Yeah. So you see me setting up a few of these shows and that. You get like ups and downs. You get things like people don't want to see you do them, innit? So with the Bash one, I've done it as Kings of the Underground because he was the geezer biting people's ears off and going over to Germany and just having some no rules fights. He was the scariest bloke on the internet. I'm not gonna lie.
Didn't he bite someone's ear off and hand it back, bro?
Yeah, he fucking was chewing it, man. I think he lost that fight. He lost that fight, but he had the fucking souvenir of an ear.
He got a trophy, didn't he?
Yeah,
he got a trophy, bro.
He fucking took something away with him, didn't he? Thieving cunt.
What a mad bastard. Bastard.
And so everyone thought I was getting chin, but that really helped. That helps with partnering with Brum Life. Massive Birmingham page. Good geezer, good pal of mine. And I just want to give him shout outs because when he's working with people, you work with him, he's helping people, he's with his Instagram, bro.
Shout out Brum Life.
Yeah, man, shout my man out because...
And they're growing quick as well, bro. They come out of nowhere and they're growing very fast, which shows they're doing something right.
Yeah, man. Yeah, definitely. He knows what he's doing. Shout out to you, my good friend. And, so what we're doing, Kings of the Underground, and I didn't put the postcode till later on, like in the day. So I've done it kind of underground like that. And basically, I shouldn't have done that. Should have put the address down because I would have had the old manor there and made a fortune. But no one knew where it was, so no one was really interested in buying the tickets. I still filled it. It was still good. When people just think, there's loads of money there and that. I didn't pay-per-view it and that. So there wasn't no money there, really. But you know what? It was good. It was good for what it was. Good promotion. Bash is a geezer. I've made a good friend out of it. Friend with Brum Life. I'd work with him again. So I mean, so then there was Bash.
Still undefeated at this point.
Yeah, in a sense, since I've been on the internet and all of that shit. Who was it after Bash? That was the Unleashed show, weren't it? On Gypsy General. He done the Unleashed show. His first ever show was in the Hangar, Wolverhampton. Bad boy setup.
I've seen it.
Bad boy show. He got me in there. I was meant to be fighting Ben Knight, wasn't I? So me and Ben Knight was fighting, and then Ben Knight secured a fight with Misfits. Now, you can't moan at him because why would you want to get chinned by me in Wolverhampton when you can get chinned on Misfits? Do you know what I mean? So, but I really like him, so don't take it insulting. I've got to wind it up. But lovely kid, Ben. That didn't miss out on that. So then Gypsy General got a lad, fair play, Mazza. He stepped in just off the street, really. It was a warm-up before, so it was like 5 days before I was going out to Africa. So I went to there, had a good night, got under the lights and that, and I was fucking rusty. And I felt it, so it done me a real good favour of being under them lights so short before I went to Africa. So everyone was like, what you doing, you silly cunt? But they didn't even want me to go to Africa, the cunts, half of them, so it was one of them. Everyone thought I was talking shit, man.
Well, let's talk about that, bro, because that's not normal, that ain't, bro, what you done there. I want to know the whole story, because we haven't spoke about it, so I actually don't know. How did that come about?
Ginger's Dingers 2. Ginger's Dingers 3. When I was on the big poster with Big Ginger, he got noticed. And I was in talks with these people for 2 years. And everybody either says it wasn't going to happen or they didn't want it to happen. And I just persevered. But the geezers I've been speaking to, fair enough. For them 2 years, I found they're not really that good people, you get me, bro? And I stood staunch and I'm staunch, you get me? So I'm not really fucking with them now. I'm fucking with the main people now. they'll probably be crying when they see this, innit? But big up the Boxing Federation, bro, you get me? Big up Cumba and all the mans, because they treated me like a fucking king, me and my friends. We're going straight. Where do you want to go from there? Like,
let's go all the way to the start, bro. I want to know how it came about. What, like, how did you book the tickets yourself to go to Africa? How did that work?
They paid business class, bro.
Really?
For me. And the lads just got... the lads was on the peasant flight where I'd usually be.
Yeah, with the luggage.
Yeah, it might as well be fucking in the luggage. Nah, I'm only joking. But, yeah. But did you know what, though? It was so hard because it wasn't easy. It got backdated loads of times. Now, because I've been there and I've been here, I can happily say this. One of the reasons why it got postponed, is because... 20 government officials got shot dead and they released 2,000 prisoners out of the prison in Freetown.
Wow.
Yeah. Have you ever watched the film Blood Diamonds?
Yes.
That's where I went. Exactly, Freetown. That's where it is. You get me? That film's based there. And I was the first ever white man to fight on that soil on their 63rd year anniversary of their own independence from being colonised from Britain. You know what I mean? And I've been there and lived it and lived the dream. And you know what? You know, like with the colonisation and stuff like that, like, obviously, we only get told one side of a story, you get me? But I'll tell you now, that place is poor, innit? Yeah, and fucked. But they've got fucking... These people in Sierra Leone, this part here, have got a massive education of English, like British. Wow, clever British people. Like, it's unreal. So I feel like there is a little positive there, what we left there. The buildings, what's there from the 1800s, are fucking really good buildings, what are still going to probably last another 200 years. And the way they are, the way they treat us, like, they don't like the French and that, they be open and honest. But I think the Brits and that was fucking... Yeah, they treated me like a king. I felt like Tyson Fury, bro, honestly. It's all coming out. I ain't even got it out yet, do you know what I mean? People have had snippets. No one's actually seen it, so I'm going to use it as the campaign of... I want to set up a show here. We're having him August the 4th, yeah?
What, you bringing him to
Bringing
England?
him here. And then I'm going back out and I want to take a few Birmingham fighters, yeah? But I want to be able to create an opportunity for fighters here to go over to Africa and do what I did. It's going to... I want it to be a constant thing. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah, so for New Year, the plan is, if I manifest it, speak it into reality, is that I'll go back out there New Year and fight New Year. If I don't fight New Year at the end of the world, I'll do it the same day last time. Do you know what I'm saying? But... Yeah,
was you nervous? Was you nervous about going there?
Yeah, and
you've got to be a little bit, bro. You've got to be a little bit. It's just, because it's different, isn't it?
Way different.
Talk to me about.
Okay, so should we start in it? Yeah, we might as well just go from the start.
You've landed. So you've landed.
Wow,
there.
We've gone business class. Yeah, so we've gone from London to Morocco, 3.5 hour flight. Wait for the plane. From Morocco to Freetown in a normal, like a rich state-of-the-art bloody airport. Looks the bollocks, like, you know what I mean? You're in a proper airport when you land there in Freetown. Then, as soon as you come out the doors, yeah, it's like a dusty road. It's in a third world country. So it's like a half an hour, like, coach ride to like a boat thing. And from there, you got to get a boat for about 40 minutes to an hour on a sea to then get to Freetown. And it's just like, it's like third world, just like mad. I had like all paparazzi, I had people waiting. Took us through and I'm just looking, like, you know when you're on an advert and they're just looking, there's like, what was that? There was checkpoints with army geezers there with a rope there, yeah, and you got to go past them and thingy. And it was just surreal, just feeling, and even on the heat, it was just mad. So there's just all these like mad things, mad smells, mad just the heat. Everything was just new and mad, and so it was just exciting. Got to the hotel. Tell me how there's like 30 like kids or people, yeah, fucking all singing to me at the hotel, like wishing, welcoming me. Don't know where to put myself, bro. Do you know what I mean?
You've never experienced
thank you
it,
very
innit?
much. Like, I don't know. Boom, I swear, wait till you see it. And they're all there singing and that. I was like, thank you, like, do you know what I mean? And then we landed. It was a heavy day travelling. I think we stayed. Barely slept for the first couple of days.
Yeah.
Couldn't sleep for the first couple of days. The temperature never dropped less than 28. That's in the night. Like, don't drop under, but you get ACs and that, you know what I mean? But this is the thing. No matter what hotel you're in or restaurant you're in, there's power cuts. Because there's a ship that supplies 90-70% of the electric to the whole country or whatever. Or to Freetown. Like, it's mad. It's mad. But our money's so powerful and rich. So I spent, like, I was there 10 days, probably spent 1,200 quid a grand. And I'm probably 600 quid of that easy. I bless people with bits of dough, yeah. And I probably blessed over 500-600 people. Probably not be much, but enough to feed them and that for a day or two. Because you're surprised, like a $5 an hour money's feeding a family for a week, probably.
Yeah, bro.
You know what I mean? Like, yeah, so it's
mad,
just
bro.
like...
It's mad, like, in England especially, I can only speak, obviously the audience is English. We kind of forget this exists sometimes. We just live in our own little bubbles and we think we've got it hard, bro.
Yeah. But at the same time, there's paradise bits as well, but they've got nothing and they're happy. We've got everything and we're not happy. We're too spoilt, man. And the thing is, I want to take my family out there. Like, people go, don't go there and that. Listen, I'm in there with the fucking governments and that, you know what I mean? Like, they're the ones who are sending me over. Right. Trust me. I just got up in the morning, the one morning, I'm in my box, I'm not in the boxers, I'm in my shorts. And I just jogged for a few miles and walked for about 4 or 5 miles, yeah. Sweating, just a bottle of water on my phone. And I must have said hello, good morning, to fucking 1,000 people, yeah. And they're all like, never seen the ginger geezer. I've got no top on. Yeah, ginger hair, fucking beard, just jogging. Fighter, you know what I'm saying? I'm going, yeah, I'm beating up your fucking military champion and that. The other was calling me boxer, was waiting outside the hotel for me. It was just a surreal experience. Then we had like all the homeless boys out the front. So where I'm at on the beach, it's fucking poor, you get me? And like the first couple of days and that, like the one thing what got me, the first time I got there, yeah, gone to the cash point. So to take out 800 Leones, it's like fucking 30 quid. It's the most you can take out the fucking cash point at this one. You know what I mean? The most you can take out is like 1,200 Leones, which is like fucking 40 quid. Then you have to go again. But you got wads of dough. Do you know what I mean? And just a note, or just one £20 note of theirs is a fucking lot of dough for them to get food or whatever, you get me? And so I blessed all these kids and that, yeah. And there was this one kid with a fucking massive bowl of fruit on him. It's the first day I got there, first morning I got there, do you know what I mean? And I could see they're all poor on the beach, they're all proper poor, and I'm giving them all this dough. It's not much though, like I says, it was fucking 30 quid.
And it's a lot to them though, bro, it's different.
Yeah, so there was a fucking wad of notes, and I give everyone a couple of notes, and I'm probably blessed with 30 quid, probably fucking not shy of 20 people. Probably more, do you know what I mean? I probably done more than that. And there was this one boy, man, I ran out of money there, like straight away, it's like, gone. Because I've never been there, I've never seen anything so poor, like, do you know what I mean? And then this young boy was there holding this fruit. I had no money on me, I had a fiver on me. Like a fiver of English. I gone, yeah, there you go, bro. I said, it must have been, it couldn't have been like more than 10, yeah. My son's 10, you get me? Couldn't have been older than 10. I'm going, yeah, go and look after your mum and that, man, and your family, and go, I just look after him, you get me? And I know that fiver there of English is going to help at least a week or two in food, yeah? I says, there you go, you have that, keep it to yourself, because everyone was watching what he was having, because he was a young kid, probably get it took off him or something, do you know what I'm saying? So I've done it snidely, I've gone, yeah, you have that, yeah, don't tell no one, yeah? Fucking, I go and sort it out with your mum and that, like, sort your mum out or at home or whatever. He goes, I ain't got one, mate, I ain't got no family and that. I was just like, fuck. Killed me, man. Like 10 years of age selling fruit, yeah, for nothing. He had literally nothing, and he ain't got a mum and that, you get me? So, like, it took me, like, 5 days. Like, 5 days I was just, like, crying. Not, like, all day, every day, but, you know, just, like, when it's surreal.
It's hard to see, and
it's surreal. Like, don't... Listen, the advert don't paint... Like, it's just... The adverts are kind of, like, bullshit, you know what I'm saying? Like, wait until you're there. You know what I'm saying? But fucking... Yeah, man, that hurt me. And then obviously I'm looking, like, seeing all these poor people and that. And then I went to a slum. Now, them slums, yeah, this is how people should not be living, bro. You see kids, hundreds of kids, yeah. Obviously, they've got no nappies and that, do you know what I'm saying? Just running around in, like, imagine the bins. Like, literally bins living in this. Humans shouldn't be living there, you get me? Like, they shouldn't be living in them conditions. It's heartbreaking, you get me? So, like, these ones what I was seeing on the beach who are poor, yeah, I've been crying all week about, like, in a sense, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, the ones in the slum, fuck, it's even worse, man. Fuck, it's raw. And I went there, the chief, and that met the chief come and watch me fight. Like, they really looked after us, bro. That was one of the scariest things I've ever done. And I shouldn't have been scared. It was just, I just didn't know what to expect.
It's the fear of the unknown, isn't it, bro? Like, you don't know what to expect, bro.
Let's get out of there,
said,
bro.
No one's
but
done
I'd
it.
go there again.
Yeah.
100%. I'd probably go there on my own and tell them I'm coming. And they'd be like, yeah, sweet. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'd be good. But honestly, that was like a real eye-opener, that is. That's something that changed me forever, but in a good way. Do you know what I mean? Until you've, like, been there, not... Do you know what I'm saying? People shouldn't be living like that, like. And there's 75 of them slums. I think I went to the biggest one.
How many are living in each slum?
Thousands, millions are going to be fucking in that kind of poverty. And that's just in Freetown. So imagine that's, like, the Freetown's the capital city. And there's, like, I think, I could be wrong, yeah? Sure there was 75 slums in the capital city. Do you know what I mean? Like, when I mean, like there's pigs and chickens and just the shit. The rubbish.
What's the maddest thing you saw there? If you can pick out a story.
Probably the slum,
because all day if you was talking about stories.
Yeah, so probably got to be the slum because there was like a football going on in the slum. There's so many there. So, like, the maddest thing I seen. All right then, here's one for you. I seen a geezer in a wheelchair holding on to the back of a tuk-tuk to get up the top of the road, bro. Yeah, like the fucking...
The wheelchair's just going...
No, he's holding on to the back and the wheels are just taking him. I don't know how, like...
How's he slow down, bro?
He's on the back. He's holding on to the back of the tuk-tuk thing. I don't know if the tuk-tuk can be demand.
Fucking hell.
He's just hanging on to it and the fucking... Like... Imagine the geezer's holding onto a wheelchair and his wheels are taking him and he's just on the back of a car, like, and it's like mad, like, danger.
Yeah, is it like
not even that? There's roads and that. Do you know what I mean? But it's like mad driving, loads of bikes. It's just 100 mile an hour.
It's like that in Thailand, bro. There's just like 4 mopeds in one lane.
Yeah, so imagine how they're driving like out there, yeah, and there's a geezer holding on the back. One of them on a wheelchair going on the top of the road. Like, there's just so much. Like, listen, we've done that much in probably 2 days. It felt like we was there in a week.
Yeah.
There was so many, like, life-changing experiences happening constantly. Like, what's next? What's it got to? What is next? I was on the news out there and everything every day, bro.
Seen it. How did you find eating out there?
Found, like, three good spots, like, well, I'd fucking eat every day and, like, I'd say, yo, if you come in here, like, this is what I found. Don't forget, I'm only there for 10 days. But I was eating out the slums, like, I was coming with food and that, getting fresh barracuda. Oh,
mad.
I ate, like, them as well. Like, I was eating what they're eating and that, bro.
So, yeah, bro, what I do like is the fact that from the time we seen you in the pub car park, the pub car park till now, you've remained the same geezer, bro. Like, obviously, you've got all these followers on social media. You're doing these big sold out fights and that, but you're still the same. You're still Ginge from the manor, bro.
Yeah, I stay, man. That's why I got the calf on the block, isn't it? You know what I mean? Like,
you're still plugging that calf, innit?
Yeah, man. Like, I'm there, man. Like, I don't know, man, what it is. I just feel like I've got to help my little community because if everything what's ever happened to me is round there, and it, do you know what I mean? So
Yeah.
I feel like I owe it. I owe it to make it to who I am today. Because if it weren't for all the madness what happened before, I wouldn't be who I am in it. So, but yeah. So who am I, bro? I'm just a normal kid off the manor. You know what I mean? Just like anyone else. And that's what I need to tell everyone. Like, yo, if you've got things and you want to try and go for things and that, there's nothing stopping you apart from you, innit? Don't listen to everyone else. You ain't gonna. No one thought I was gonna go Africa, and I did, innit? No matter how long, 2 years, everyone going, no, that ain't gonna happen. You're full of shit. All right, sound, bruv. Where are you now? Oh, fucking hell. How's Africa? Fuck off, mate.
Tell him.
Yeah,
Nah, bro,
mate.
but you're right, bro. It's not a normal thing to do that, ain't, bro?
I'm the first ever man to do it, bro.
It's mad, isn't it?
Oh, Perry Atkinson was, to be honest, because I got Perry to fight the military. No, I fought the military champion, Tommy Lee, and Perry Atkinson fought the day before because it was a 2-day parade, and he fought the chief of police, Target, and it was sick.
Did you both win?
Yeah, man, 2-0 England and that.
Talk me through the fight night, bro. Talk me through that, because obviously every boxer's going to have all kinds of emotions going into the ring, bro. But going into a ring in Africa, it's got to be a different kind of emotion and feeling, bro. Like the buzz has got, the air's different, innit?
Do you know what it is, yeah? That's what I live for, bro. So, you know, when everyone's like, obviously you get nervous before you get in there and that, yeah, it's just, I fucking thrive for that thrill, bro. Like, honestly, there's no better feeling to me is walking out and you're about to have a ding-dong, like, and your tune's on and thinking, I really fucking enjoy it, like. I'm the first ever man to do it, bro.
It's mad, isn't it?
Oh, Perry Atkinson was, to be honest, because I got Perry to fight the military. No, I fought the military champion, Tommy Lee, and Perry Atkinson fought the day before because it was a 2-day parade, and he fought the chief of police, Target, and it was sick.
Did you both win?
Yeah, man, 2-0 England and that. I try and milk it as much as I can, you get me? Because that's the feeling, and that's where the butterflies are. That's what it's all about, man. Obviously the ding-dong, innit? But you see when you enjoy that walkout and that. Like, there's a video, I ain't dropped it yet myself, but there's a video circulating. Sam Walker was on a live and they kept mentioning my name and that, and he was like, yeah, Ginge, and he was explaining, going, fucking hell, I was out with him all week and he's been eating cakes and smoking and that, do you know what I mean? Like, just chilling. Like, he must have not seen any nerves. And then, see, on the day of the fight, yeah, I stayed in my hotel room and all I done was sleep. Obviously, I've worked. I don't think it was like a holiday. It was graft. I had to wash like 5 to 7 times a day, shower.
Because of the heat.
Because of the heat, changing my clothes. Like, the weight was coming off me. I need to just go out there, couple of months, I'll come back with a 6-pack looking mint. First ginger tan geezer there is, 6-pack up. It comes off me. Yeah, so basically it was a heavy week, yeah, grafting. I was knackered, you know what I mean? Lack of sleep. So all through the day, I slept, and that's what Thingy was saying. And then Sam, he's like, the geezer, he goes, I didn't think he was going to come out his fucking, come out the hotel kind of thing. Didn't think he was up for it. And I just come out there about an hour before I got, because the fight was about 2 in the morning. So I slept in till about 12-ish.
Why 2 in the morning, bro?
Because it's the coolest time, and that was 28 degrees.
Fuck.
Humid.
See, you're not used to that, bro. You're not used to that heat.
Nah, of course not.
That's got to have an effect.
But I'm used to the heat, mate. I'm used to putting myself in the fire, you know what I'm saying? So, so yeah, I just got up, warmed up in my hotel and that, and just fucking gone out there and done the business and done the show. And made it entertaining as well. And it was a hard fight. And listen, it could have went any way, like, do you know what I'm saying? The fight could have went any way, but I was on it. And I got to thank Perry Atkinson for being in my corner, because he's a southpaw, innit? And I'm a southpaw. So when he's in my corner, he can tell me what to do. Because see me, yeah, I ain't stupid, bro. I respect boxing. So when people go, I respect boxing. And you know what, bro? You need a good cornerman in your corner, bro. Do you know what I mean? You got to respect them, like, do you know what I mean? Like, trust me.
Your team's everything, can it?
Yeah,
in
man,
everything,
yeah,
bro.
but listen, there's a lot of people who got team and cornermen and they don't know what they're fucking doing. They don't even know how to fucking box. Fucking, do you know what I mean? Like,
Water boys.
basically, bro, yeah, and screamers. Fuck off. So anyway, Perry's fucking gone, listen, come off the line and do him. And honestly, I give this geezer, I think it was like the start of the fourth or something like that. I give you the bestest punch I've ever threw in my life, and I've caught him clean. Everything, whack. Caught him, man. And he was gone. The ref didn't even count him yet. Next thing you know, bear in mind, the geezer's been hugging me, and like he hit me in the arm. Of the whole crowd's there screaming, going, "He's hit me!" And I'm like, bro, we've been beating this geezer up, yeah. Ain't no one, everyone, you know what I mean?
Home crowd,
like,
ain't it, bro?
Bro,
Home
like,
crowd, bro.
yeah, but this was bad. These are bad, man. Like, do you know what I mean? And the ref didn't even stop the fight, yeah. And I'm like, oh, fucking kid him, I went in the ring. Come on, stay on your knees. I'm an entertainer, you know what I mean? Like, it was cool commotion in the ocean, and that's what it was. And then basically, they give him about 4 or 5 minutes, let him recover, and he couldn't really come out and done me, man. I ended up clashing heads, all blood everywhere. I slipped, and they called it a knockdown. I'll give it to him as a knockdown. And the crowd went up in the air right at the last second of the bout. The atmosphere was mad. It was like 5 white people in the crowd, all African. But like, people lost money. They didn't think I was going to win, and it's just see this fat
Everyone betting on it.
Must have been behind closed doors,
yeah.
Fuck knows. I reckon so. Like, you know, like mates.
All your fivers, bro.
Nah, let me tell you, mate. Like, the people who come to the event was like people who can afford to. There's like government officials, like very high people, bro. Do you know what I mean?
Was it a paid event? Yeah.
Like people had to pay in and that. Obviously, they must have had guests and that as well.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But yeah, surreal. Like, it's like I want to live it again. I was like, literally, imagine being in a movie and a dream, but really, it's reality. Like, 2 years manifesting, watching YouTube videos of this place I'm going to for 2 years, just watching, and then I was like, yeah, like. It's just surreal, like, it's mad.
So you believe in manifestation then?
Must do, innit? Yeah, you got it, man.
I think manifestation is a lot to do with visualization. Like, you've got to see it, and then you can attack the opportunity when it comes, or create the opportunity for yourself.
Yeah, man.
From it. Did you knock him out?
I knocked him down, sparked him, like, but then to give him 5 minutes to recover, the cunt was done. It was gone. Best punch I ever landed in my entire life. Sure, the ref was like picking him up and all his neck and everything was like going all like jelly. And they just give him 5 minutes. They give him 5 minutes and sent him back out. But it was good. It was like, I like that sort of shit. I don't like them boxing fights. Everyone's there tuned into a fight and they're like, he's been knocked down over 10 seconds. Fuck off. I'll give him a minute to recover, man. Fuck that. Get out there, man, and fucking fight. Everyone's there to watch a fight, not to fucking... Oh, it's dangerous. The fucking whole game's fucking dangerous. And walking down the street, it's fucking dangerous.
It is now.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro. Life's dangerous, bro.
Yeah, exactly. So you just got to fucking live like it.
Yeah.
Fucking... I've just signed myself up, so in 10 days today, I'm doing one of these deadly fucking climbs in Snowdon. Yeah, it's for my mate's child. I don't know all the ins and outs. It better be coming from his mouth.
Well, what we'll do is just while we're watching now, we'll put the link in the bio. So anyone that wants to donate, it's there now.
Yeah, man. And there's a load of bare knuckle lads. There's about 30, 40 lads are all going and doing this dangerous climb. It's about 10 hours. It's called the Horseshoe, or something. It's called Summit, yeah. It'll all be down there. But they're raising the money to get the treatment over in Italy. And it's a lot of dough, but this child needs it, man. He needs the treatment, man. It's a shame for the family and the baby. So we're all coming together. And yeah, so everyone tuning in 10 days' time. I don't know when this is out, but yeah.
Before this is happening in 10 days.
You can have a clip, can't you? You can
No, we can do it. We can do it. Yeah, we can do it. We can get this out before that. We can do it. Yeah.
But yeah, so
you do quite a lot for charity, don't you, bro?
Trying to, innit? I'm trying to give back a bit, innit? Because you know what it is? It's in the universe, yeah. You gotta get... I ain't got a pot to piss in, yeah. Like, trust me. I'm fucked. I am fucked. Geezer messaged me the other day, like, yo, I'm absolutely bollocks rubbered, like, oh, I'm in it for 3 days. Well, send me your address. I sent him fucking a meal round, yeah, from fucking... It cost me like 13, 14 quid. I had 15 quid in my bank here, like, yeah, I'll get more money tomorrow, like, because that's what I'm like, you get me? Wake up with nothing, and I'll just keep grafting, you get me? And I just always try and make it happen. I always make it happen. And fucking... I need that fucking 13 quid now. No, do you know what I mean? Like,
you should have just told him to come down the calf, bro.
But it was short and he was starving and shit like that. So I done that. That was my good deed. And I just believed that, you know, to get something in life, you got to give a bit, bro. You get me? And it should come back tenfold, innit? But I don't give to receive or nothing like that. You get me? But do you know what it is? As long as my kids are healthy and that and my fucking missus is happy, that's it, innit? Do you know what I mean? Just got to try and do that and keep them happy. I got to just...
What's success to you, bro? Like, obviously, you're on this mad journey now. You're punching people's heads off. You're having fights everywhere. What is success to you, bro? Like, when would you say enough's enough?
When I've got £1 million, when I've got a multi-million-pound gym on Shard End, yeah, for an amateur boxing club, which I have got the fucking paperwork and I've got the business plan all there set in stone for a load of land that's not been used in 15 years. I've got the numbers to make it happen with the shipping containers down to the #1 UK gym, the people who fit the gyms in for all top specs, yeah. Until I got that gym there and that goal what I wanted from when I was 25, then yeah, I'll be happy then, innit? And things change, people change. So like there's more to life now, there's more than just Shard End, innit? Do you know what I mean? But I have to put something there for my community to excel and travel the world, like, do you know what I mean? But I'm gonna do both, innit? I'll probably get a gym opened up in Africa quicker than fucking these because Birmingham City Council don't want to sit down. But guess what? 2026, yeah, I'm coming for the council of Shard End. There ain't nothing you're going to do about it either because I will be voted in because the last person, and Ian Ward, I'm going to listen... This time in a few weeks, Ian Ward's got a meeting. He doesn't know I'm fucking making an appearance, and I'm going to have him about the £1 million of knife crime what you was putting into the area. I'm the biggest anti-knife crime campaigner there is in Brum, mate. Do you know what I'm saying? Who's a local businessman? Who's on his job? I'm doing bits, yeah. So give me the respect I'm due and come and sit down and let's make some money for the area to get the kids off the streets and show everyone else how else to do it as well on their areas. You get me? So yeah, like I've got loads going on. I'm gonna go for councillor. I can't do it till 2026.
Yeah, you'll get that.
I don't even want to do it, but these fucking idiots, yeah. I hope you see this. I hope someone shows Ian Ward this. You fucking come down to the Crown on Remembrance Day and shakes everyone's hand once a year, bro. You ain't welcome this time, mate. You ain't welcome, bro, because everyone's had enough. You just give man the respect what's due. And then instead of getting all Birmingham City Council, because it's gone tits up with money, they all push each other like, oh, well, I ain't doing that job role now, all this and that. Listen, I've been trying to get hold of them since last year. They didn't even come out to come and see us, see what we can do. So I've got to go to different areas now to be able to do it when I'm trying to bring the money to my own fucking area.
And it needs it.
It fucking needs it. And guess what? I've got the football clubs. I've got everyone on side as well. I got them all on side. I done a video, yeah, just to show how powerful the social media is. I done one video, sat there, and I got £1,000 for a football team. Yeah, 5 different sponsors. One video, short video. My event I'm doing on the 4th of August, yeah, is going to be a fundraising event, and I'm going to get AstroTurf on Shard End Boys Club, what they'll be threatening to get rid of. They ain't going to get rid of it because we're going to keep it, yeah, because we're going to go on like LEG and we're going to save the little leisure centre. Nah, but this serious, yeah, I'm coming for them. So basically, I'm getting the AstroTurf done, and what that is, so in the winter, all these children's football teams have to pay to use the AstroTurf because they can't play on the pitch because it wrecks it in the winter time. So let's just say the kids from Shard End have to go over to Aston or the Power League or Goals, yeah, and they've got to use that through the winter. It's thousands of pounds. But then if I get this on the youth club, where the hundreds of kids who use the youth club will benefit from the AstroTurf being on there. Not only that, then there's like 10, 20 football teams with the kids locally could use that pitch and half their bill, yeah, and give half to the youth club to do better things for the youth club. Do you know what I mean? Then there's more of a community feeling. So everyone's using the facility around the area and everyone's benefiting from it.
Yeah.
And all I want to do is put the person's name, Boss Flooring, who's willing to do the work, yeah, for me, yeah. Proper geezer, proper jobs. So anyone needs any flooring doing commercial, mainly commercial, yeah. So it's proper, yeah. Get on him because he's gonna be sponsoring me. And I'm in talks of I'll probably get a lot of funding, not funding, donations from certain people to get it done anyway as well. But the event's about it. So the event I want to do is a fundraising event and showcase because I'm bringing the Africans down. They treated me and my mates like kings, you get me? And I want to bring my community together of all the communities. So when I don't mean just Shard End, I want Kingshurst, Smithswood, Chelmsley, everyone from Birmingham to come with the kids. Is going to have all sorts there, carnival vibe and a bit of boxing, maybe a bit of football, few competitions, you know, like just a day thing, and raise the money for certain things. Like, so for the local amateur boxing clubs want to raise some money for, so they can come round with buckets and do a little thingy. And then there's a young boy who lost his leg in Acox Green Boxing Gym. I'd love to get people to come round, raise some money for the young lad there to get his leg so we can box again. Shame, man, you know what I mean? Like, so I want to do a lot of things, and that's just what I want to do for August. I'm having that AstroTurf done, and then I can show everyone, like, this is what power I can actually do and bring to the area.
Bro, there's so much talk of charity and so much money that's meant to go into the community, bro, and it never exists, bro.
No, because it's all scams, mate, to be honest.
Of course it is.
I don't want to be a charity. I don't want to see it as a charity because I'm not a charity. But I can be fundraising for community interest companies. It's as simple as that, because then that's how you got to do it.
Talk about the guy Sam. Who's just let's talk about him a little bit, bro, because I know when you was there, you was with him quite a lot. What's he up to?
So put it this way, yeah, I seen him with my own eyes, yeah, reopen a well. So it was a well that was disconnected, and it was right next to 2 schools. In them 2 schools there was 650 students or kids, like, you know what I mean? It's from nursery to, I don't know, before seniors. I don't know if there was seniors. I don't know. Yeah, but there's 650 children there, and then, like, it's in a slum. Like, there's 2 seconds from a slum. Yeah, with 2,000 people who ain't even got a fucking toilet. They get charged to use the toilet. And I've seen that man, yeah, put in and reopen a well within 2 days. He done up the school, yeah. And while that was going on, I didn't get to it, but my mate Sam Jones, who's come with us, and the lads Perry, they went over to see the bridge. And he's got a bridge fixed where the people have to travel to schools and stuff like that, the young kids, and the young girl broke her leg in this dodgy bridge, and so we made it all safe and everything, right? And that's just, when I was there, there's loads he's doing.
And that's just one man, bro. Like, it goes to show, don't it?
So little money as well, it's not that much. So, you know, when you see on the TV, yeah, this is what I mean, man. They're going to be coming for us, you know. But yeah,
let them come, bro. Let them come, because it needs to be said.
Yeah, man. Like,
already know what you're going to say.
I reckon, so you see when you go on TV, you see the adverts, and they raise 25 million, yeah, a year, every year. Now, I'm telling you now, it won't cost much more than 1 million to get that whole Sierra Leone, all them millions, or, yeah, probably millions who ain't got no running water, will get them running water. It's not that hard to do. Really not that hard to do, but there's people who don't want it to happen because it's making them money, them people being in them positions. Like, no one should be not without running water, you get me? No one deserves that. So Yeah, I don't think, and when they go, oh, it's their corrupt politicians and all that shit, yeah. I'm tired, I don't even get to them, bro.
Of course not.
I ain't even get into them, bro. And when they go, oh, it's countries, this and that, no, it isn't. It's a corporation, it's a company, and there's probably fucking 6 people or 10 people behind it. Do you know what I mean? Who really benefit from it, or? So yeah, you know when you see them on the adverts and they're blind, they can't see. They haven't been able to see for years. These are like old men, old women, young children. They can't see, they're blind. Do you know how much it is for that? It's a small operation, basically. Well, I wouldn't say a small operation. It's not like a mad pricey operation, yeah. It's like 400-500 quid in English for someone to see again. That's how deep it is, bro.
There's enough money in the charities for everybody to see again.
Bro, 1 year of one of them charities and it would sort everyone out, like, with running water and probably get everyone to see again. That's why I got to rate Sam, you know. Sam Walker's doing bits, and if you ever want to help anyone, you want to know where your money's going and you want to see change, go to his GoFundMe and tune into his TikTok and do all that, because whatever revenue he does actually get, he'll show you what he gets with it. So he'll be like, yo, this is what I've earned off TikTok, this is what you guys have out fucking create, bang. He's a geezer, top lad.
Whatever we're speaking about in this podcast, we'll leave all the links in the description. So anything you want to go and help your fundraisers, Sam's fundraisers, all the links are there. You haven't got to go look for it. Just look in the description below and donate and put your money somewhere where it's actually going to make a difference.
And if you want to see change and thingy, come to my events, what I'm putting on, to have the rematch with Tommy Lee. So bringing back the Sierra Leoneans to come to Birmingham, and I want everyone to give him a wicked welcome. And hopefully by then I'll have a link for early bird tickets. You know what I'm saying? Because I want to make it cheap enough so everyone comes. You get me?
But if it's out before, we'll just add it in when it's there. So have a look; he might be there. And if it's not, look again tomorrow.
Yeah, man, definitely.
Where do you go from here, bro? What's your plans now? Obviously, you've got the fundraiser. You want to do that.
So I want to do the fundraiser, yeah?
Like you said, that's just 1 month.
Fundraiser, August, yeah? A fighting rematch for New Year, yeah? New Year, back over in Africa, and I want to take as many lads as I can with me to come over and fight, and we match everyone up with the weights and that, yeah? With the Boxing Federation. But what I will be saying is, don't expect any money and pay for yourself. So what I'm saying is, if you want to have the experience to say, I've had a fight in Africa, Sierra Leone, West Africa, the first plane to go back, it's still creating history, like, for going back. Yeah, we were the first one to do it there, but going back with another, like, it's never been done before. You're going to get treated like a king. What I will say, yeah, it will not cost no more than 5 bags. That is your flights, accommodation, and enough money to live like an absolute king and bless people. Yeah? So it's either £5,000 sponsors or 10 £500 sponsors to take yourself over to Africa and live a movie. And honestly, like, it's an eye-opener. So that's my plan, innit? I'm speaking it into existence. If fighters go, oh, I ain't going over there to think, well, it's one of them, innit? Do you know what I mean? If you've got sponsors willing to back you, and you've got people willing to back you, and you want to have a real eye-opener, good time, you want to help a lot of people, like I says, 500 quid in our money can go a lot of way. You can bless people, like, do you know what I mean? So
and you can do the charity work while you're out there, because there's people there that are doing it. Like
it's
Sam.
If you see it as charity work, innit? Do you know what I mean?
You know what I mean, helping people.
I'm not a charity, bro. Yeah. And like, if I'm gonna give people and that and help people and do it in certain ways, I'm there to do it. So that's that plan there, yeah. The other major plan is, while all this is going on, yeah, and I'm building the momentum, yeah. Sierra Leone is in like 5. So you see, like, it's like London, Birmingham, Manchester. It's like that, yeah. So imagine like it's split into 5 areas of the country. Yeah, we want a boxing ring for each area. So then there's children through the whole country could potentially have more boxing equipment, because they ain't got nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's probably like 1 or 2 boxing rings in the whole country.
Yeah.
So I want to, even if the second hand, I want 5 boxing rings to take over with bags, with equipment, gloves, bags, even second-hand ones. Like, they ain't got nothing. So anything will help, yeah. So I want to get a container out there for the boxing federation so they can distribute it through their different clubs. Do you know what I mean? It's like government. It's not, I wouldn't say government, it's the boxing federation, where it's like, you know, like their Olympics, like these kids could potentially be fighting in the Commonwealth Games and all of that, like, do you know what I'm saying?
Could become world champions.
Yeah,
though,
yeah,
and change
yeah.
the whole area.
And my plan is to have my own gym out there, to have a private, like, not a private, but, you know, and get the lost boys off the fucking streets and give them a safe place where they can train, get fed, clothed, and just looked after, because there's a lot of boys, like lost boys, who ain't got no one, and there's obviously a problem with drugs, and we try and get them off the drugs. Like, you could have, there's a lot, like, listen, there's a lot to come, yeah? What else? So basically, we can potentially get these kids who ain't got nothing, and you can pay for them to, like, do, like, a boarding school where they got to stay at school and learn. Do you know what I mean? Because that's all they want. They don't, and then it might not cost that actual much to have them in there for 6 months.
Probably wouldn't, bro.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, it's achievable.
Yes,
It's
easily
achievable,
achievable. So what my plan is to bring a load of like-minded people, because I can guarantee like you're safe. Like, don't listen to what everyone says. I was escorted everywhere, yeah, to make it look good. I didn't have to. I went anywhere I wanted, yeah. But to go with, like, the locals who take you out, convoy you out, and that, you just have a lot better of a time, because there's too many poor people who will come over and ask you for money. But if you're with, like, a few locals and that, there's just time to, like, go, because you can't help everyone, bro. There's that many in poverty, like, you can't help everyone. You physically can't. Do you know what I mean? I want to take a load of English over there and turn it into a holiday resort. And I want to build a holiday resort. I want to build a home there. I want to take my kids there. I want to immigrate there.
You've really fell in love with this place, then, bro.
Yeah, they stole my heart, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Serious. And I don't want to, like, if someone offered me to go anywhere else to fight and that, I probably won't. If it was, like, obviously mad though, then yeah, but if someone goes, oh, do you want to fight in Nigeria? I'll be like, nah, bro, I want to fight in Sierra Leone, because that's where it started. And that's where I'm staying, because they're, like, English-speaking people, bro. It's
and
like,
you was welcome there properly, bro.
Bro, I got treated like an absolute king. I thought I was Tyson Fury. I blagged them, I was his mate. Not even joking either. They go, no, can you get Tyson to do us a video and that? I said, Tyson, if you do get to see this, send us a video, mate, because fucking hell, I told him you was my fucking cousin or my mate anyway. They go, oh, can you get a video out of Tyson? I says, nah, he's busy with the Francis Ngannou fight, and so he's doing a Netflix special and everything, man. He's busy. Hard to get hold of our Tyson. I swear to God.
I bet they all believed it as well, didn't they?
Yeah, fucking hell.
Is there anyone you want to fight, bro? Like, you look at someone and think, yeah, I'd fucking...
Don't like that London lad, and it called Pro PT, and I'm sick of using my breath, because he don't want to know, and he ain't even, like, saying that he ain't even going to fight me. He just don't want to know. He's a knob, and he's a knob, and basically he's been reporting my stuff, so I'm shadow banned at the minute, because he's a weasel. So yeah, I just really don't like him. Do you know what I mean? I'll fight anyone who makes sense financially, and, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to just, like, listen, I've done too much now to just fight your normal bloke off one of the areas, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Who ain't going to benefit me in any money-wise, and if he does win, he's like, what, he's beat me up and I've earned fuck all out of it. Do you know what I mean? I don't mind losing a fight. Do you know what I mean? I'll fight anyone, like, give me enough money, I'd fight fucking any of them. Do you know what I'm saying?
How does it work with these fights? Is there like a purse for the winner?
I sell my own tickets. I set up the show and sell my own tickets. If it works, it works. If it don't, it don't. I've had a couple ones where it ain't fucking worked, but I've earned money off certain fights as well, like, do you know what I mean? So, and now I've just gone to Africa and back and created my own history, my own Rocky movie and that. I'm thinking I'm just going to fight you idiot, because you got to go... Do you know what I mean? I've got geezers calling me out and that, going, you're a flannel earlier on today. And I thought, bruv, He's a bare knuckle geezer, and I'm just like, bro, I go to the bare knuckle shows, yeah. I know a lot of bare knuckle lads. I rate them all, yeah. And I'm a big fan of bare knuckle, and I don't even know who you fucking are, bro. So don't you criticise fucking me when I'm a fan of your sport and I don't even know who you are. You fucking slag me off. You know who I am? Tell me about fucking boxing. Do my own thing, bro, if you get me. Like, who the fuck gone over to Africa? I ain't got no bosses around me, bro. And if I did, I wouldn't fucking be doing what I was doing, bro. So you talk shit to me, like, do you know what I mean? You fucking earn your 200 fucking pound a fight, you prat. Do you know what I mean?
Love
I
it,
earn more.
You love it. You
I
love
earn
the
more in
wind-up.
sponsors before I get in the ring because I know how to sell myself. You're probably a boring cunt. No fucker likes you on your area as well, you prat. So we can't sell tickets. I don't know his name to even call him out. You know who you are. Div. Call me out, slag what I've got going on. What the fuck? Shit what I've got going on. No one has ever done it before or seen it before. You know what I mean? You know?
Fucking hell. Is there anything you want to talk about, bro?
Anything, bro. I'll be here all day, bro.
I know,
It's
but I'm
really
just like,
everything you want to do.
no, I'm here, bro. I'm just anything else that you want to talk about.
So the plan is, I'm going back. I'm going to immigrate over to Africa, rip my passport up, see you all later, mate. Yeah. I want to go over to Sierra Leone. There's an amazing beach there called Beach Number 2. Try and look it up on the internet. It was like paradise, man. Unreal. But your money goes far, man. Like the one day I was on, I got into this place and my pal Creamy's gone, yo, go in there, man. Like, they fucking look after you and that. I've never had a pedicure before, you get me? So they're sorting out my feet, washing my hair, fucking having a massage. Bro, I was there for like 5 hours just getting pampered. I was hanging.
I thought you was training, bro.
No, this was after the fight. I was hanging out my arse, yeah. And honestly, it cost me like fucking 50 quid. I know, 60 quid in our money, yeah. I was like pampered for 5 hours. If I would have got this in this country, it was fucking 400 quid. You wouldn't even get, you know what I mean? Like, proper looked after me, man. It's different, man. Everything was just nice, man. The weather and that. But it is an eye-opener, man. Do you know what I mean? It's good and bad, and it. Do you know what I mean? Like, you obviously, I want to show everyone how good it is, and it will be out soon. Everything will be out, man.
Good.
What else? Yeah. Make sure you come to the next ones, and if anyone does want to fight, anyone wants to sponsor any of these events, you will get your money where you will get enough money back. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, this is another thing. So you see what I'm trying to do with the sponsors for. I know I'm going on a bit now, but
Carry on, bro.
you see what I want to do for sponsors. See, like, someone sponsors me for this event for August. You're gonna get your logo on everywhere, yeah. But I want you to be able to make your money back by coming to the event and selling your products. So let's just say you're a street food company, yeah. You sponsor me, yeah. Wherever you're at, I'm gonna come up. I'm gonna shout it out, yeah. Not only that, I'm gonna go. You're attending the event, yeah. So then you've got a potential of selling like 5 to 5,000 people to 2,000 people, and it minimum. I do 1,000. We get about 1,000 people turn up to the events anyway.
People don't understand the power of advertisement, bro.
Yeah. As long as I advertise it correctly and right. This is what I'm just speaking about it now.
Bro. You do that. You see it all over your Instagram, bro. If you're promoting something, you're promoting it properly.
I hope so. There's a lot of other fucking avenues I could be doing. I need to build up the other ones. The Instagram, that could be took off me anytime, innit? You know, with all the violations.
Your name couldn't know, bro. You'd always build that back.
Oh, 100%.
Do you know what I mean? You'd always build the social media accounts back, bro, because your name is known now.
I ain't really bothered about it. That's the thing with me, you get me? I don't care if I've got fucking 10 followers or fucking 100,000 followers. As long as I'm fucking selling tickets when I fight to draw any money. It's monetisation in a sense. That's all I'm really bothered about, realistically. Thank you for supporting me and that. Don't think I'm any better because I've got fucking more followers than anyone else, or they're fucking better than me because they've got more followers than me. Like, that shit don't fucking mean nothing in the real world, bro. No one cares. I don't fucking care. That's why I'll always be real, because who gives a fuck? Yes, it does help me. Yeah, it does help. And it is the future and that, you get me? But it ain't the fucking end all or be all. It don't make me who I am. Do you know what I mean, though?
Knives down, gloves up.
Yeah, man.
Talk about it a little bit.
Knives down, gloves up. That's what we started, and that's what we're running with. The main one with that is me and Tommy Hench. Yeah, gotta big up Tommy Hench because that's what he reps. Yeah, and at first he was gonna like pattern it, and then it was like, you know what? Fuck that. Yeah, it's a movement. It's bigger than us. You get me? So instead of like patterning it, we've made it into a movement. Now, since then, from that start, it's everywhere. Like, the Americans was watching us. They ended up, Shannon Briggs and that was ended up doing events now, going guns down, gloves up. I've got people in Africa setting up things, going studios, yeah. Knives down, mics up. All because what they've seen from what man I've been doing. So,
your influence goes further than you think, bro.
Yeah,
it does. What message would you have to the young generation coming up now? Because a lot of them think that life's all glitz and glamour, bro. And as an older head that's been through a lot, what would you tell these kids now? Because a lot of them are looking up to you.
So, where do I start? It's a mad question, yeah. So basically, yeah, you see the road life, yeah. It will end up, yeah. You'll end up in jail or dead, yeah. And not only that can happen to you, but in that crossfire in the meantime, hundreds more get hurt. So let's just say, yeah, there's an incident, someone stabs somebody, that young boy's died. That young boy could be someone's little brother, bigger brother, could be someone's son, daughter, niece, nephew, aunt. Like, listen, there's a whole one side of a family now distraught, yeah? It's your side, isn't it? Now you get life, isn't it, in jail. Now your family's all distraught. So on the bigger picture, yeah, that affects minimum of 30 to 100 people just from one or two incidences. And the only way, it's hard, and it's hard because people want to make reputations and be this and be that. But let me tell you something, stabbing someone's no glory in it, man. There's no glory in it. Like, I'm old school with it, yeah, where, like, people are not going to agree with me because it's against, and like, I'm against anti-knife crime and that, yeah. I'm right against it all. Like, you know I am, yeah. But what would they do if they was in a position, yeah, and it was gladiator style? So if you're about it, yeah, and you're these knife gears, because people are getting stabbed in the back these days, and like hundreds of years ago, you wouldn't get away with it. You wouldn't be like, oh, watch him, he fucking stab you in the back, he will. They'd be frowned upon. Do you know what I'm saying? So why don't you? You have a shield, he has a shield, he has a knife, yeah, and you set it up like a gladiators, yeah, as a fight, a fair duel, or whatever they used to do hundreds of years ago, and see how many of them would fucking do it. Not fucking one.
No.
Not one of them would do it. And at least then, yeah, you can stand on it. Yeah, you got to live by the sword, die by the sword. But at the minute now, like, there's no honour. It's all snake. Like, 5 men are there to chop a geezer to bits, and he's on his own, bro. Fucked. The mentality, like, it's just fucked, bro. So, yeah, that sounds really bad, doesn't it?
No, it don't, bro. It makes sense. Some people watching it will sound bad, but to me it makes sense because what you're saying is right, bro. If you give them that opportunity to step in the gladiator ring like that,
and have a fair knife fight,
they won't do it.
Have a fair knife fight as you've watched on fucking Gladiator and all of that. Yeah, you have yours, he has his. You have a shield each, yeah, and go at it and sign a waiver. No murders. You wouldn't get away with it, like, but
it'd never happen, bro. It'd never happen.
But you know, just like, would you really do it? So just don't. But then there's a lot of kids and that, yeah, like, who have to go out with knives because they have to do it to protect themselves, and people seem to not see that side of things as well. You get me? So there's a whole dynamic of it. Do you know what I mean?
So what would you say to a kid that's going to leave his house with a knife tomorrow, bro?
Don't go out. Don't go out. You don't need to be on the streets. You don't need to be mingling. And it's hard because not only that, let's just say you're in the wrong crowd now. Like, you can't just go and stay at home or whatever because you've got the phone now. So there's no escaping anything. Do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So it's a bit different as well now. And it's just hard. It's a big thing to, like, it's the people's mentalities as well. Do you know what I mean? Would it be better if, like, they brought back, like, army-style jail, like Borstal? Would that help? Would it help that the people who do go to prison don't end up getting, like, 23-hour bang-up and they've got there's not real much aftercare when people come out of jail, is there? You know what I mean?
Of course.
Should be getting them jobs and shit so they've got a better chance of not going back, where it's lacking in a lot of areas, mate. There's the youth clubs, they're all going, it's kids safe places. There's no community, bro. You know what I mean? See, years ago, yeah, the pubs was community and stuff like that. Now, if there was any trouble, everyone would know each other. Oh, that's Fingy's son, that's Fingy's mum. Oh, fucking hell, you can't do that. It's fucking... Do you know what I mean? Everyone knew each other and that. So nowadays, no one knows each other. So then when you've got to find someone, you go to his house. It's an unwritten rule. You don't go to a man's baby mum's house or his mum's house and shit. You don't go to take it to people's houses. Back a day, that's how it wasn't. There's an unwritten rule. All that's gone out the window. So when people are turning up to people's houses, it's automatically hammers, tools, like... Do you know what I mean? It escalates because there's no community anymore. The streets are not safe anymore because there's no fucking community, and they're doing it on purpose. You know what I'm saying? Like, every single pub was built for the community. Yes, the pub trade, it's a shit trade now. It's too expensive to drink, and it's got a lot of negativity around the alcohol, which I agree with. But them facilities there need to stay open for the communities which they was built for. Do you know what I'm saying? And it could turn into gyms. Gyms the main thing at the minute. There's all different types of things you can do to keep the community going. You know what I mean? That's where it's safer. Years ago, like, I could go on forever, bro. Could go on forever. Carry on, look. But
we're only an hour and 15 in, bro. You carry on.
Nah, it's just there's a lot what can be done in it. Do you know what I mean? And what I do, knives down, gloves up, do it old school, yeah. Do it in a safe environment, yeah? And have a ding-dong, get the egg guards on if you have to. Whoever gets in the ring gets rated by the real anyway. So regardless of these people going, oh, he got knocked out and that, half of these geezers wouldn't even get in the ring in the first place, yeah? But the real geezers will go, you know what, at least he got in the ring. And then there's a trouble what doesn't have to be escalated over tit for tat. Because bear in mind, there's probably a lot of stuff what goes on, what it probably is over nothing.
Yeah, it's just loads of rumours, bro.
A lot of the lies and, a lot of lives get ruined over something what's probably not worth it. And listen, I've got mates who've, like, fucking not getting out of jail till they don't know when. Do you know what I mean? Like, and not a bad kid, bro. Not a bad lad at all. Like, just the estate and the area, the manner, the environment just swallows them up, bro. I got swallowed up by the environment when I was a kid. Luckily, I got an older head on me, younger, because I went through too much. That's all it was. I grew up young. I was growing out of it from the age of 21. Do you know what I mean? But I went through that much shit before I got to that stage. It was like fucking enough to last someone a lifetime anyway. Do you know what I mean?
In your opinion, bro, how do we stop knife crime?
I don't think you can I feel like there's a generation lost in it, and I feel like we've got to really now, as a community across now, is really look after our younger generation. And I don't want to say, like, we've got to put things in place for these. I'm not saying leave them because it's a lost fucking cause. I'm not saying that, but we really need to implement things for the future. It's about 10 years from now. It's about 20 years from now. What's the mentality is going to be like? Is it really rap music what fucking makes it all this bad? Do you know what I mean? What is it? Because there's a lot of other fuck up shit, yeah. Like,
social media is one of them, bro.
Yeah, and everyone looking up to these girls who are all plastic and that. Do you know what I mean? Look like dolls and that, bro. Like, fuck off, man. Just be natural in it, do you know what I mean? There's a lot going on in it. There's a lot going on in the world to make these kids fucked.
Yeah, bro.
Do you know what I mean?
I think we're in the worst place we've ever been with that. And
yeah,
if things don't change quickly, bro, Birmingham's finished, bro.
Fucking country.
Well, yeah, the country.
I'm
just speaking for our own.
Yeah,
but yeah, bro. If things don't change soon, bro, like you said, bro, it's about putting things in place for 10 years from now, for 20 years from now. Because if we don't, it's going to go all the way left.
And boxing and martial arts are the best things because they comes with
discipline, bro.
Discipline and respect. Do you know what I mean? So say you get this naughty trouble kid, yeah, and he needs to let out, release his angers and whatnot. You don't know what's going on at home. You don't know what environment they've got. But then he comes to a boxing gym, yeah. Like look at all the boxers today who are successful, yeah, where they had a life of crime and then went into boxing. Like AJ is like the main one, yeah. He was in and out of jail or being up to no good, and then boxing changed his life, and look what he's done from it. Listen, who the fuck am I? Yeah, I'm Ginge From Shard. I've just travelled the world through boxing. Like, who does that? Do you know what I mean? And I'm looking on setting things up where for the next 20 years, 30 years, I'm going to have a co-exchange with bringing African Sierra Leone's to Birmingham and Birmingham people to go to Sierra Leone, and I want to keep this going. Do you know what I'm saying? And giving opportunities and making opportunities. I want to create opportunities to help these kids, you know what I'm saying? And that's the only thing what can really help is people creating opportunities for the younger people. It's a hard question, right? Who am I to say what helps knife crime? But one, you need a community back. Two, you need facilities, as in discipline and all that, because with the martial arts as the discipline, it can help you in other lives. So if you've got discipline, like with your business, things you want to do, you know what I mean? You got to chip away, and nothing's ever. You're never going to get anything overnight, and you can get up and graft every day for years, and you might not feel like you've got a break. But if you look back and you just chip away, and look back at 5 years from now, like if I look back at myself 5 years from now, apart from like getting enough money to get a mortgage and all of that type of shit, yeah, I ain't where I needed to be, but I've probably kind of done a lot. Do you know what I mean? So I can't really moan, even though I probably will moan. Like financially, I ain't where I want to be, but for things I've actually done and kind of achieved, and that I got the calf, like that's something what I manifested ages ago. I gone and got some land to do an allotment and all that. And it was the land I manifested ages ago. So these things I've manifested, but I thought, I'll get a calf there when I've got loads of money. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. It's not the case. I've got the calf, but I've got loads of money, and it's hit me for loads of dough. Yeah, I want that land over there and do some vegetables. I've got fucking 100 plants to plant, and I ain't even got round to planting, and they're all dying on me. Do you know what I'm saying? Because I ain't got the time, but I'm manifesting everything. Do you know what I mean? And trying to create opportunities and options. I'm trying to give a positive outlook. Do you know what I mean? Because not everything's positive. The amount of times I take losses, I get up every day, I can have all sorts go wrong on me, and I still get up and try. You know what I'm saying? Still just try and smile. Obviously, you have your moments, and that I'm only human. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, you got to just keep going and chip away. Eventually, when you look back, you're like, fucking hell. Chip it away every day, like, you know what I mean? Stay away from alcohol. Stay away from fucking drugs.
Just for a disclaimer, that's not alcohol, it's an energy drink.
It's Red Bull, man. It's late on the night.
Looks like a beer,
I'm usually asleep by this time, do you know what I mean?
Curtis got him out of bed.
Yeah, man. But bro, my pleasure as well,
listen,
mate.
Keep spreading the positivity, bro, and keep doing what you're doing. You probably don't get your flowers enough, but you're doing a lot more than you think you are, bro, and you're influencing a lot of people. And just this podcast alone will make a kid think twice about the stupid decisions he's going to make tomorrow.
Yeah, man.
So keep doing what you're doing, bro. I'm here to support the journey all the way. Get yourself down to Shelbies Calf.
Nice one, thank you.
Look out for the fundraiser. Support Sam. Do all of that stuff, and yeah, bro, just
and
keep chipping away.
We'll see you on the 4th of August.
Yes, you will.
And we can get.
Let's not talk about it yet.
I need the DJs and that. I need it
set
up so it's a proper job.
We'll sort it all out.
Yeah.
We'll have a conversation and we'll sort it all out.
Bro,
always here to help the cause, bro. Ginge, thank you for your time, bro. Really appreciate you. And yeah, like and subscribe if you like that podcast. Subscribe to the channel. Let us know what you think in the comments, and keep a lookout for Ginge.